turn. Unrated match. Best online. Special online. Special online. Special online. Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Goes for the throw. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. The low heavy hits. Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. I saw that. Going on the offensive? Opens him up with the throw. He's there. Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan. And tech the throw. Player 1 has a slot, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking. Goes for the super art. Nice. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Oh yeah, just like that. Nice. Any mistake, the drive impact doesn't work. Stash. Down and out. Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Can they utilize the corner? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Player 2 has used up all their drive. Oh no, whiffs the drive impact. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. I saw that. Easy tech. Player 2 chases him down. Hits. That's what I like to see. Throws him. What's next? Jump! Grabs him. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Great work! Just like that. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
There's a change of side.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Roll heavy.
2人ともやる気満々だ。いいですね。
What are they gonna do? How you gonna do that?
やばいやばい。どっちも頑張って。
Whips with the throw, clutch, and
いいですね。
both of them back off. They may be prepping for pressures in. Closes it out.
お、名勝負。
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a war here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
That's the combo, and that's just the start. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Don't worry, it happens.
惜しい。どうだ。
Oh? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Neither can lean on drive too hard right now. And the low doesn't connect. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. Grabs him.
どうなる。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
KO.
おお。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
The throw's no good. Play burnout trigger. That throw's not gonna reach. Is it time for the mix-up? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting.
慎重ですね。いったれいったれ。
Why are they going in? Hang back. The spacing reads the jump in perfect.
すごすぎ。天才。
A jump? You're done.
決めてった。ナイス。
Send them home. You got this one.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Gives a little space with the throw. Is it time for the mix-up? This match just started and it can go either way.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうこと？これ白熱してます。
Throws them.
すごすぎ。天才。
Both sides getting ready. Taking chunks out of each other here. Raw soup.
なんかすごい。
The throw is denied. Player 2 is on the brink of this. Sets up with the jump in. Escapes the corner. Player 2 has the super gauge event. Roll heavy.
いったれいったれ。
Now we're getting somewhere.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
The next touch may decide this round.
すごいです。
They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Vega
Player
wins.
2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
いい。
Special online. Special match versus
Fighting Master.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
よろしくお願いします。
Cry for mercy. Round one.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
気合入ってますね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
They're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Good anti-air.
あーどうだどうだ。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
どういうこと？これ。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Bops him with the target combo. Drink levels up to 4. All options are out on the table. Whiffs the throw. Ooh, burnout activated. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
そういうことなんですね。どうするどうする？
Barely blocks the jump in. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。いいよいいよ。
Got the super, doesn't hit.
いいよいいよ。ナイスダーブ。
Just a sip, charges forward. Going on the offensive? Experiencing burnout. And whip, they're wide open.
調子。ドンマイです。
Juicy damage with that throw there.
これは強すぎですね。
This may turn into a big chance. If you're done.
決まったー。
Jamie,
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Yeah? Yeah? Backs him into a corner.
どうなる？
I wonder what the plan is here. Knockdown.
うまい。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Combo with the target combo.
どうだ？
The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
どうなる？
Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them. What's next?
お、
Throws to get around their defense.
慎重ですね。
Can they strike? KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Everything up until now, that punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
ナイスナイス。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The question is some meter here investing in the round.
今の完璧。
Going for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
どうしてましたね。すごい。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Goes for the surprise rush in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Get in there. Can they utilize the corner? Denied up top. Someone's gotta make a move.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Player 2 has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished.
ヒヤヒヤします。
Very solid corner switch. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Easy take. You may want to slow the pace here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
It's there!
決まったー。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Box him with the target combo. Goes for the free flow kick and springs forward with the drive rush. Throws him. What's next? Jumps! Oh yeah, just like that. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Nice. Opens him up with the throw.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Big throw.
ナイスナイス。
Full SA meters takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Spins the meter on the super art.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Uses the gauge with the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Still a chance, they gotta do it. Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? Look at the down and out.
よっ、名勝負。
Jamie
Okay, on to the next one.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じです。
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
どっちも強そうですね。
Showtime, baby. Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どっちも強そう。
Opts for the throw. Blocks the jump in. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something here. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Can they utilize the corner? Holds out with the block. Yeah?
ナイス
Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Throws him. What's next? Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Max will connect. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Oh, yeah, just like that. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Is it time for the mix-up? KO!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Connects with the throw. Opens him up with the throw. Oh, well, nothing stops this train.
やばい。
Oh, shoulder done. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Oh, yeah. Nowhere to run.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか？
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
これはまずい。
Will the super heart do anything? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Over in a flash.
決まったー。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Hits the jump in. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. Who will take advantage? Back throw for the side switch.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
There's still a chance. It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Had the radar up and running. Lands the forward throw that springs forward with the drive rush. Nice. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Gotta be careful not to whip it. Oh yeah, just like that. Do they have enough drive gauge? Air slash. Not much life difference.
いいよいいよ。
Charges forward.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Oh, experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Closing moments of the round. One hits. What a smart throw!
今の完璧。
They're in the corner. This may change the match. Closes it out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Send them home. You got this one.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。ナイスナイス。
A jump in. The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Oh, how you gonna do that? They're in the corner. Nice. This is a complete down and out.
決まった
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
どうしてましたねすごい
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Going on the offensive? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Yeah, like that.
うまいどうだ
Just out of range for that throw. Solid anti-air there. They break things off to take a quick breather. Throws to get around their defense.
どうするどうする
Bops him with the target combo. Grabs him. Burnout is triggered. Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum connects. Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity.
慎重ですねヒヤヒヤします
Went for the tip here.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Dashes forward. Grabs him. Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい
Burnout trigger. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Nice. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Risky up. Oh yeah, just like that. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauge. Knocked him out of the air. Player 2 has an empty drive. This Kid Lee connects with the throw.
今の完璧
Noticeable life lead. Excellent.
いいよいいよナイスダウ
No question, this super art is definitely going to here. Hey, oh.
ン決まった
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですねいやーこのまま勝ってしまうんでしょうかどうなんでしょう
Dashes up. What a smart throw. Steals, knocks him out of the air. Keeps him out. Baits out the low kick. Drive impact misses.
これはまずい
Solid anti-air. Close range projectile.
こっからどういくんでしょう
Go for the air slash. Big gauge thing here. Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
めっちゃ惜しい4枚です
For real, test of nerves here.
やばいやばいもういけるよこれ
What a smart throw.
すごすぎ天才
This Kid Lee, the throw connects.
すごすぎ天才
Throws him.
今の完璧
Crowns him from above. Are you for real?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have.
ギリ
comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Round 1.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Denied up top. Good call just now.
すごい。
Gets the jump in. Oh, more of that. The jump in is denied. Not shy with the grab. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so impale.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Give me more of that.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。まだわからない。
Reads them. Did well to get the buff in. Punches that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Gets a little space with the throw. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Not much life difference. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Crowns them from above. They return to center. Oh, yeah, just like that. Burnout is what they might have a plan. Who's gonna take it?
どうですどうですね。どっちも負けないで。
You're done.
おお、しっかりと押し切りましたね。
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
It's a buff in the meantime. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Sweet.
ナイス。
Grabs him. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
どうなる。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
頑張れ。
Oh yeah, just like that. Burnout dissipate. There you go.
決まったー。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Hold it down. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Opts for the anti-air. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Gutsy play with the grab. He's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
うわー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Oh my God! They just took it away. Give him some of that PDA. Back into the corner. What's set? Nothing but air.
めっちゃ惜しい。胴体です。
You got this. Throws him.
すごすぎ。天才。
This is gonna hurt. Wow. Somehow managed throw is denied. What a connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
They switch sides. Why are they going in? Hang back. Closes it out.
決まったー。
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
どうしましたね。すごい。
comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
なんかワクワクします。Show me what you have.
Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive move. I thought this was a two-player game. Better check your controls.
おお。
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Outtakes the hit and keeps on trusting.
やばい。
Experiencing burnout. Back this combo, and that's just the start. Is it time for the mix-up? No worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の。慎重ですね。
There's nuh-uh to the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Looking winded, burnout changes the game. That's what we want. The low kick hits.
今の完璧。
Barely blocks the throw, but next.
すごくに天才。
Are we going to see a comeback here? Cancels them down.
決めてったナイス。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Nice fireball. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
いいじゃないですかこれ。いけそうですよ。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The jump, wow!
全然気が抜けませんね。
What a smart throw!
今の完璧。
Putting the cherry on top.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Still a chance. The Houdini roll.
今の完璧。
The throw connects.
すごくに天才。
Getting up close and they pick this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that.
いやめっちゃすごくない。なんですか今の逆転。
Vega win.
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合です。
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Got it. Round 1.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
始まりましたね。
Lots of aggression from both sides. The impact gets blocked. Goes for the throw.
すごい。いやーどうだどうだ。
Can they utilize the corner? Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Impact's a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Next hit will end the round. AO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Give me more of that.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
いやーどうなるんだろう。いいですね。
That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. That throw's not gonna reach. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Throws a fireball, calls out their shot, and responds with authority.
やばい。
Charges forward. Ooh, burnout activated.
Nice, nice.
KO.
Nice, nice. かっこいい。
Player 2 was feeling it there.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
大丈夫大丈夫。
House for the throw.
どうだ？
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Can they utilize the corner? Got their eye on the air. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Hits.
決着ですね。
Okay, you got a round on the board.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Oh, yeah, just like that. Smart play with the throw. Is it time for the mix-up? Goes low.
いやいや。
And whips. They're wide open.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Crushes at a flat.
これは痛い。
Are they done? Is this going to be it?
Your time ends.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
なんかワクワクします。
Beginning.
Round 1.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
気合入ってますね。
Can they use the corner to stage a comeback? Nice. Smart choice there.
すごい。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる？どうだ？
Decides to go up there and drop him to earth. That drive impact doesn't get through.
どうするどうする？
Taking stock. Can they scrape together a final push? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
They exchange blows.
慎重ですね。
Knockdown and not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. The spacing is so on point. Nice. Throws him.
今の完璧。
For real, that knocked him out of the air. Maxes out the gauge right there.
なんかすごい。
Still alive? Still alive.
Limited. Word.
It doesn't kill. They're still in there. Oh my God. Nuh-uh. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Knockdown.
お、
That throw. Hold your breath. It's all right. You're doing well.
惜しい。
Player 1 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Player 2 has used up all their drive. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
very solid.
いいですね。
Throws him. What's next?
いいよいいよ。
Each hit is so important. KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They want to carry that momentum into the next round.
そういうことなんですね。
They're going for a ride with this one. Anyone who opposes Bison will be destroyed. Nice. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Oh, burnout activated. Smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
決まったー。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、これは勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Hold it down. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not look as solid anyway.
今の完璧。白熱してます。
What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスだ。
Yo, what's next? Player 2 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This knocks him out of the air. Ooh! Oh, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ。天才。
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Oh!
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
いやー、どっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてもドキドキしました。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. They hit each other? Boxing with the target combo.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Lifts the throw. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. It's there.
決まったー。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Jump! Barely blocks the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack.
いいですね。
Somehow push it. Nice. Uses a target combo as a filler. Great work. Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Oh yeah, just like that. Both fighters have full super anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
A real test of nerve closes it out.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Send them home. You got this.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Makes the hit.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
めっちゃ熱い。
More fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
It's called the Delta Red Assault. But all it takes is the killer bee to get the job done. What were they thinking?
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Player 1 is in a very good, a rare chance here. What are they cooking up? Perfectly executed.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。